Most creators don't understand content creation at all. They look at experienced creators and are stunned by their flashy delivery, but completely miss the real thing, which is the content itself. This is why during this content creation for beginners video, I'll share with you a 3-step process on how to create a high-value content in no time at all. Even more, not only will you learn the fundamentals, but I'm also going to take you behind my computer so that you can see how I'm executing these steps in real time. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to create a high-value content like a pro. By the way, if you want to follow along, please click the link in the description, create free account on DashNex, and let's do it, all of it together. Because after all, the best learning always comes from doing. All right. With that being said, let's dive into the phase number 1, which is ideation phase. Ideation is where you turn your seed idea into a broader topic, setting the outline for the content you want to create. Now, previously, I was doing all that on a piece of paper, but thanks to AI, we can now do this process using the AI. So let me show you exactly how to do it. All right, so now we are inside of my DashNex account and we are in the AI space. And the beauty of the DashNex AI tool is that now I don't have to waste time to explain to you some theoretical knowledge about content creation, but I can actually demonstrate that with the tool and then give you sort of the backstory that you need to know about in order to leverage the tool and create better content. So as you can see here, this is all the content I have created, and you can see these phases. So we have ideation phase, we have TOC phase, we have content creation phase, and then we have production space, which is what I'm not going to cover in this video. But the key phases are these 3 phases, right? And I want to show you, before we kind of go into the creation mode, I'll show you this one. So this is one of the recent videos that I recorded for my YouTube channel. So this is the script for the video, and it's called How to Advertise Your Business. So I'm targeting that sort of keyword. And as you can see, I have the introduction part, I have the sort of the middle part, and then I have also the conclusion part, right? And all of this was done with the AI. And if you go here in the preview mode, you can see all the preview of the content. So you can see all the kind of content in one place, and then you can lock it for the production. But that's not what this video is about. But I just want to show you that the final result that you can expect to get when you go through this process. So now let's start with the content creation here. And so let's go with some general kind of ideas. So since we talk about content, so how to create high quality content, right? Let's just create article about that. And we want to start creation process. So now the AI is going to do a little bit of research, and it will come up with ideas and concepts that you can use in your content. So let's just wait a little bit, and it will show the findings right here. So now, as you can see, the first thing that you have to do here is select the title. And obviously, every single content piece that you create will start with some kind of title. It doesn't mean that this title is going to be the final one. You might be changing that later on, but you want to come up with a title that you can lead with as you create the outline and as you kind of go through the ideation phase. So here, for example, we have Mastering Content Creation, Top Tips for High Quality Videos. From amateur to pro, elevate your content quality today. Pro secrets to outstanding video content creation, creating impactful videos. So let's go with the pro secrets to outstanding video creation. And of course, we can generate even more ideas here. You will see level up your content in 2024, how to captivate. So you can see a bunch of different things. Now, these titles is something you can change later. As I said, this is not the final title, and this is not even the most important bit. So you select the title, and the next phase, this is where sort of the ideation takes its shape. This is where you, in your mind, set up some kind of outline or topics that you want your content to be about. So if we talk about pro secrets to outstanding video content creation, what do we want to cover that? Do we want to talk about high quality content ideas, crafting and engaging content? Do we want to talk creating and engaging content? Do we want to talk about that? If we want, we can select that. Effective content strategies. Do we want to talk about strategies, or we want to talk about only creation? How to boost content quality, content creation tools, effective content writing. We can select that. Successful content marketing, create winning content, content writing techniques, planning tips, and let's say high quality content marketing. Now, of course, you can also click edit here and change something. So for example, best tools for high quality video content production, right? So we can cover that as well, right? Essentially what happens is that every single selection here is essentially an idea for the content chapter. So we can select up to 10 chapters and create content with 10 chapters. Now I would reduce that to maybe 5, otherwise the content will be too long. So we want to see where is the overlap. So creating winning content, creating engaging content. I think that's one of the same. And so now we have like 5 chapters. That's kind of what you need in order to get a result you want. Now you can go with all 10, but then you need to be prepared that the content will be longer and you'll need to do a little bit more editing down the line. And then here you want to select how long, basically the length of your content, right? So what do you want? Do you want to create, 12 to 16 minute video script? So that's about 1,500 to 2,000 words. Or do you want to go with something longer or something shorter? So in my case, I'm going to leave it to 1,500 to 2,000 words. So at this point, what do we have accomplished here? We have the title for our content, and we have the outline for potential chapters of our content, right? And so what we can do now, we can click continue, and essentially we can create the table of contents using these inputs. And the more time you will spend in the ideation phase, the better the table of contents you are going to get, and the easier it's going to be for you to actually get a high quality content, right? Now, if you look here, we have 7 chapters in total. We have the introduction, setting the stage, what you will learn, why video content is important, how to use this instead of ebook. We can say how to use this, what you can expect by the end of this video, for example, if we are creating the video, right? And we click update. And so now we have the introduction chapter, then content planning essentials, defining your objectives, identifying your target audience, creating content calendar. Let's just delete that. I don't want to talk about it. I want to add something else, maybe identifying target audience and creating the outline, creating content ideas. Okay, so that's something like in the planning process, right? Effective content writing, crafting compelling scripts, writing for visual storytelling, editing and proofreading tips, crafting and engaging content tips for engaging intros, incorporating storytelling elements, using call to action, best tools for high quality content. And so as you can see, like these are the chapters for your content. And so what do you want to do? You want to make sure that you add 3 to 5 sections that are the most relevant to what the outcome you want to have at the very end, right? So, and as you can see, it automatically creates the conclusion, summary of the key takeaways, how to continue learning, resources and further reading. And you can, of course, delete any of these and change any of these. And also you can, this is the best moment to change, the title, Pro Secrets to Outstanding Video Content Creation, right? So you can, for example, come up with a different title at this stage and save that title because it will be locked for your content. This is the table of contents phase where you make a decisions about what do you want inside of your content, what is the important and what's not as much. Now, in my case right now, I'm not going to change anything more here. We are just going to the preview. You can see this is the preview. This is the TOC. You can actually download it here to the PDF, so you have that for the reference. And now, once you are happy with all the bullet points, once you understand that, okay, so my introduction is telling exactly what the intro needs to be about, then my content chapters are telling exactly what I want this content to cover, and then conclusion, also all the bullets are correct. When you have that structure in place, which is what you see now, then what you can do, you can simply click the auto script and create the entire content, which is going to be for all of these chapters. So now, as you can see, AI is busy working and creating this content based on your inputs, based on your outline, based on your ideas. All right, and now as you can see, the content has been created. It's 1,989 words, how to create high quality content. This is basically the keyword that you are targeting here. And now all you have to do at this stage is literally go through this content. You need to read the content and make some adjustments. And what I recommend to do in order to streamline this process is you want to add the intro, right? So this entire intro, you want to read and understand whether it's correct or not. And then you want to check whether the intro and sort of the closing of each chapter is how you want the transition to be, because it's very important that your content is flowing well. And so you want to read this typically loud, and you want to make adjustments when you kind of to make sure that it fits all together. So let's start with this. Welcome to the world of video content creation. So this is something I wouldn't ever say, so I would delete it. Instead, I would say in this content creation, video content creation guide. So if I'm creating guide, you are going to embark on an exciting journey where you are going to learn the ins and outs of making outstanding video content that captivates, informs, and entertains. Okay? Why should you care about video content? Simple. In today's digital age, videos have become a dominant force in connecting with audiences, conveying messages effectively, and driving engagement across platforms. By the end of this guide, you will be well equipped with practical tips and industry secrets to elevate your video content game. Whether you are a budding content creator or a seasoned pro looking for the extra edge, there's something here for everyone. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. So it's pretty high quality, it's pretty human-like, and so essentially what you want to do is you want to go through each of these chapters this way and make some adjustments to ensure that AI speaks your language, right? So it speaks the way how you speak, it talks the way how you talk, and provides sort of the sound when people would listen to this content the way you want it, right? And so once you are done with making these adjustments, then you essentially have the content ready. You can now look at, for example, go here, look at the preview, all the content together. And again, I highly recommend to read the content, but you have it structured already in the proper way, delivering the value in the proper way. So you have the introduction, you have the content piece in the middle, and you have the closing, which kind of summarizes what this content was about and what people learned by consuming that content. And that's how you construct a valuable piece of content. And now all you have to do is just either download this content, or you can take it to the production space, which is the next step here inside of the DashNex. So you can take it to the production space like this, which then unlocks your ability to create B-roll scenes, for example. You can even download the B-roll scenes. You can download the content and do all kinds of different other things, which is going to help you to kind of create multiple modalities of the same content, achieve even more. But the key part is this three-step process, which is the ideation phase, where you kind of construct your idea, you create the outline, you create the kind of the concept, what this content is going to be about. Then you go through the table of contents, which is where you are setting all the chapters in place, make sure that they are in the right order as you want them, make sure that bullet points covers the key topics you want to cover. And then in the final phase, when you have the content ready, that's where you want to make a little bit of manual editing to make sure the content flows well. You can also rewrite the chapters with AI if you want to, or you can do that manually when needed. And literally within minutes, you have a high quality content that you can use for videos, blog posts, articles, wherever you need. All right, so now you know all three phases of content creation. You know the ideation phase, you know table of contents phase, you know the content creation phase itself. So you are no longer a beginner, but really like a pro, and you can create high value content, whether it's a video script, blog post, SEO article, whatever you need to grow your audience, make more money, and grow your business. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, click the like button so others can discover it, and please make sure to check the information in the description. Sign up for the DashNex AI account so that you can start to use this powerful tool in your content creation process, and you can create valuable content at scale and grow your business that way. So that's it for this video. My name is Peter Geraghty. I'm the founder of DashNex, and I look forward to talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.